You see this? My body is ready. My body is ready. My soul is ready. I think everyone out there, Star Wars fans, are ready for this. But I am tempering my expectations. I am tempering my expectations as to how much we're going to see in this episode. But I am one with the Force. And the Force is with me. So let's get ready for this Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5, Chapter 13, reaction. Ooh, I don't know what to expect. Well, I do know what to expect. My body's just like... oh, shit. Oh, my God. Did they just start the episode like this? They just did it. They full bore right out the gate. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe they're doing this right now. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. The music. Oh my God. I am speechless.
You have 1 day to decide.
She looks so good. No one's ever ready for Ahsoka. Oh my gosh. I am speechless. I have no words. The Jedi. I didn't realize they were going to start the episode so...
Hey, what did I tell you?
Eyes on the prize. Aw, Baby Yoda's listening to father. Daddy Din. So this is an entirely new planet. Because I've never heard of Corvus other than like maybe like the name of a ship. I'm sorry I'm so silent in this reaction. My mind is still processing what I just saw in the first 5 minutes. It just keeps getting more and more like an RPG. The Magistrate. Well, this looks like a nice little cozy place. Oh, this is gonna be the first confrontation between the two, huh? So this is how it happens, huh? They're gonna meet on the battlefield. A Beskar spear. Oh my gosh. Did the child just grimace? Let's preface this meeting with the fact that Din has never faced a Jedi. And she's definitely not faced one that isn't a Jedi. And is Ahsoka. I love how isolated and intimate this episode feels right now. Ooh. Damn, he's blocking it! Okay. Yo. I can't get over how good she looks. First of all, we're seeing Beskar deflect lightsabers directly, like direct hits, not even glancing blows. They're just talking to each other through the Force. What?
Grogu?
Grogu.
Yes.
Interesting. He had a name. He was trained. I have no words right now. I am just like listening intently. I can't get over just how good she looks. I'm gonna keep saying that. This interaction right now is just everything in the world. Call back to Phantom Menace. There is much fear in you. Oh, there's that, of course. Wow, like a proud father. Are you bartering with Ahsoka Tano? Gosh, that shot. I'm speechless throughout this entire episode, just watching her live action counterpart just come to life. And every time I hear her music playing, I just sink into my seat. Ooh. Oh my God. Just memories of Siege of Mandalore when she was just deflecting all of those laser blasts. All right. Got ourselves a little bit of an Ezio droid. My mind is still focused on who this person's master could be. That's so important that Ahsoka wants this master. Oh, I recognize that move. I see you, Dave Filoni. Reverse grip, Ahsoka? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? In what headspace do you think I'm gonna outdraw a Mandalorian?
Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?
Oh my god. What? Yo! They're just gonna keep doing this! They're just gonna keep on name dropping people!
There is one possibility. Go to the planet Tython. If he reaches out through the Force, there's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence.
Holy mind blown. Holy mind blown. Okay. We were ready for this. I was prepared for this episode, but I wasn't prepared for them to just come straight out of the gate with it, you know? I expected the episode to simmer, to kind of like build up to her reveal. But we got her straight out the gate, and that, I guess that worked in the end, because like I didn't expect that much. And if you're looking for shock factor in terms of a character reveal or a cameo reveal, that's exactly what you want. Because I came into this episode kind of just expecting that we're going to get a journey episode, and Din's just going to land on Corvus. He's going to walk into a cantina, and he's going to be asking around for like Ahsoka, and out of the corner of the cantina, she removes her mantle and says, "I'm Ahsoka." But we didn't get to see that. We actually just like we started straight up on Corvus with Ahsoka fighting a bunch of guards, a bunch of village guards, and that was just an amazing thing for them to do. First of all, Rosario Dawson, let's get this out of the way. She looks awesome. She looks really good as Ahsoka Tano. And as our first consumption of a live-action Ahsoka Tano, I am blown away by how great it looks, how great she looks, how accurate her outfit is, how accurate her lightsabers are. Of course it's going to be accurate because it's directed by Dave Filoni, it's written by Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni is the one that created the character. So, I apologize for my, I guess, lackluster reaction because, again, my reactions are very genuine, and if I'm going to be left speechless, I'm going to be speechless. I thought that I would melt in my seat when I saw her, but all I could do was just guffaw and stare at the screen and just study everything that I was looking at when I saw Ahsoka Tano for the first time in live action. Just seeing her with her lightsabers and seeing a live action version of how she fights was spectacular. Did I expect her to look anything like Rebels or Clone Wars? Absolutely not. But they did a damn good job of depicting how she fought in live action. You know, she had some amazing acrobatics, and she had amazing flourishes and displays of lightsaber combat. One of the major takeaways of this episode is, of course, learning Grogu's name. Baby Yoda, the child, has a name. And, you know, at some point we were wondering whether or not Din was going to give him a name or name him, but in fact, being 50 years old, you would have a name by now. So Grogu actually was raised in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and before Order 66 happened, someone took him away, and he's lived an isolated life and was in hiding. And that's why we didn't know about him. And I'm assuming this is going to be the case for a lot of Jedi or a lot of people that we meet in this timeline that are Jedi. People who survived Order 66 and have been out there. And there's a lot of talk of Kyle Katarn being out there as well. But the biggest aside from Ahsoka, two big asides. First of all, the first big aside from Ahsoka, Grand Admiral Thrawn. So going off of Ahsoka's storyline and timing of this episode, she would have been searching for Ezra with Sabine. And by the way, I lost a bet today, but that's besides the point. So we can assume as much as this. Ahsoka is still searching for Ezra, and she's searching for him by way of Thrawn. And now we have a name drop of Grand Admiral Thrawn. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that he is the big bad, the bigger bad of the show, because I mean, Moff Gideon, as great of a villain he has been thus far, and as great of a villain he would be as a big bad, like the big bad, I knew there was someone behind Moff Gideon. I knew that there was someone behind the person who used an Architon's class light cruiser, and that person behind him had a Star Destroyer. And that would be Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, is Ahsoka searching for Grand Admiral Thrawn because she wants to find Ezra? Will we see Ezra Bridger? Or will Grand Admiral Thrawn have survived the ordeal from Rebels and Ezra Bridger died or something like that? I really hate to kind of speculate on these things, but this is a huge development in this story. So now we have Ahsoka. Now we have Grand Admiral Thrawn. And now the implications of having Thrawn come back is we may even have Ezra and Sabine. Now, of course, that's all dependent on when we come back to this storyline, because, of course, it's just a tease at this point. But he's still, I'm considering Grand Admiral Thrawn the bigger bad of this show. Because if he's behind Moff Gideon, then he's the person that Din is eventually going to face off against with the help of Bo-Katan, Ahsoka. This is going to be like the Rebels sequel that we've all wanted. And then second aside from Ahsoka Tano is them canonizing Tython, which is the ancient Jedi planet. Tython, of course, you can see in the Old Republic. You can actually go there as a Padawan training to be a Jedi. And you get to see the Jedi Temple, you get to see the Forge there, you get to forge your own lightsaber there. So when I hear people say that Disney's ruining Star Wars or Disney ruined Star Wars, that couldn't be further from the truth. First of all, before Disney happened, the EU wasn't canon. It wasn't considered canon by George Lucas. We didn't have a canon besides what George Lucas said. So now after the Disney purchase, Disney has standardized a canon in a way where we can follow the main storyline, we can follow a main timeline that's consistent throughout the entire universe. And what's interesting about people saying Disney ruining Star Wars is Disney's the one that is canonizing a lot of Legends and a lot of EU. A lot of it. And this is just, the latest edition of canonizing Legends and EU material into canon. Tython is now canon. It is now an ancient Jedi. It is now an ancient Jedi planet that is canon, and now Din Djarin and Grogu have to go there to use this Seeing Stone to reach out to other Jedi. And this implication that there are other Jedi out there with Ahsoka saying that there's not much left, brings me to Luke Skywalker, brings me to Kyle Katarn, brings me to all kinds of possibilities in this show that we could see, including Ezra. But in any case, that'll do it for my reaction to Chapter 13, The Jedi. Guys, if you enjoyed my reaction, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode, what you thought of Ahsoka, what you thought of the reveal of Grand Admiral Thrawn by name. And yeah, on to the next one. May the Force be with you.